All right, so Chat GPT, you want to know how to monetize it. That's what this video is going to show you. I'm going to get right into it. And in return, what I'd love you to do is hit that like button and let the video play all the way through so I can get a little bit of watch time. So here's the thing. Chat GPT had 1 million users in the first 5 days since it was released, and it's free. Instagram took 2.5 months to get to 1 million users, and Airbnb took 2.5 years. So what is ChatGPT? It's basically a very awesome AI that deals with natural language, and it gives you some great things. So I'm going to give you a couple different ways where you can actually monetize ChatGPT starting right now. So I'm not going to show you how to sign up for it or anything like that. You can read about the limitations here. I'm going to get right into it. So I actually created this ChatGPT just on my first go. Okay, and basically what Pixelot is it's a program. There's an affiliate program for it, and it has AI. Notice the connection. AI cameras that record amateur sports events. Right. So I just said explain how Pixelot works, and it wrote this whole thing about Pixelot. And let's just look at how many words that is in the word counter. So that's 150 words, and that's pretty cool. So let's get back to our article here. And then I said, because I wanted to kind of expand it without it, doing a lot of repetition, you can ask it to expand different things, but I wanted to expand just about the benefits in general of the concept of AI video. And so I asked it about that, and it wrote this. So this is probably another 150 words. And then I actually said expand on one. So it would expand on how cost effective it was. And you can see it says, sure, one benefit. And then I asked, there's another competitor in the marketplace, is Veo or Pixelot better? And it wrote, it's difficult to say. Okay, so that took me about, I don't know, 2 minutes to do. And you can, ask it to expand and, all these kind of things, write 700 words on the topic, let's say, and it will just go and write it. Okay, so as that's going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some different ways you can monetize that. Okay, I actually put this in an article, and the only difference that I made is I wanted to get a link to the affiliate up here at the top. So this is just a demo account, and I said it's not even a great title, but this is the article, right? Pixelot is a company that provides, here's how it works, here's the benefits of using AI for amateur sports. So I just made this a heading. Is Veo or Pixelot better for AI? It's difficult to say definitively which company. Here's how it works. Okay, so that was the whole article that I wrote here. And as you can see, it's still going on and expanding this. It's talking about, Veo being a Danish company. Pixelot is an Israeli company. I mean, this is this is content. I just said write 700 more words on the topic, and I didn't even spell that right. And so it understands exactly what to do. So you can do tons of different things. So you could just, I don't even speak Spanish, but I mean, there's a joke in Spanish about the Pope. I mean, it can do so many different things. And if you just click regenerate, it will give you something different. And this is a different thing. So you can delete it. You can keep your content there if you want. You can clear all your conversations. And so you can just ask things like, so why is water heavier than air? I mean, this is all, content you can use that's, unique and AI driven. So how can you use this? Well, one way is you can, really quickly create articles. And this is just an example I put up, but, with the quality of some articles, you can kind of see how if you have some good SEO profiles, either on your own blog or on Medium, you can get some views for this, particularly for hot topics, and particularly if you take the time to put a good title and a good image. Another way is you can actually do services for people. And so if you wanted to, let's say, write emails for people, you could create some content. And I mean, these people are charging, starting at $120, $200 to write an email sequence. Why? Because this is things that businesses know they need and they know they don't know how to do properly. So you could actually do something like that with Chat GPT. So what I'm going to do is I'd actually like to go back and just kind of see how much content we've got now that it's regenerated this. Yeah, so actually that was over here at the bottom. So I'm going to look at this expansion and I'm just going to see how long this is now. Okay, just in the word counter. So I'm going to paste that in. Okay, that part is about 580 words, so not quite the 700. But if I add it to all of my current article, all right, and I'm just going to put it all in. I'm just going to put it in the bottom, even though it should probably be at the top. But I'm just going to paste it in here. Now I've got almost 1,000-word article that took me like less than 5 minutes. It's 52 sentences, college graduate reading level. You can see the keyword density and all this kind of stuff. I mean, this is college graduate and I haven't even done anything with it. So that's one way you can do that. Now you can do this actually and find different products on ClickBank. So let's just look at the top offers, and you can see there's Opuline, there's Prodentum. These have great gravity scores. So these are something you can actually check out the affiliate page, see if it's something that you want to promote, and then create a thing about Dentoxin. So let's just do an example here, and we'll go a new chat. So of Prodentum. And okay, so sometimes it's not going to, and that's because this is a newer product, right? Above the 221. So that would be why it would be not coming up, and it doesn't know anything about it. So if I was going to say improve your mouth flora, right? Let's say 8 ways to improve your mouth flora. Okay. And then it will give me, here's 8 ways you can improve the flora in your mouth. And this can give you a whole bunch of different ideas that you can turn into, let's say, an article. And then if you wanted to expand on one of these, you could expand on one of these and do that as well. Which is awesome. So I could say, so expand on 6, okay, which is talking about xylitol, and it will write more about xylitol. So you could actually like put this into a new new content, or just add it to this if you wanted more of like a robust article in that section. You can see it's just writing this. So this is pretty awesome. So that's one way you can do that. And I just put expand. Okay, and so now it's going back to kind of xylitol, and it's going to expand on this. How cool is this, guys? Okay, so another great thing to do is when you get one of these articles that's like a bullet point here, you can also turn it into a video. Okay, and you can basically take it a script to video or an article to video, and let's just show you how to do that. So I'll just paste in this here, and then I'll click proceed. and we can just go with a template and select this. You can select your aspect ratio, what aspect ratio you want to learn. And I'll put a link to Pictory in the description of this, but this is just going to actually create a video really, really quickly and pull in. It will remove this story blocks thing, but it will, put these different tips right over top. Now you can edit this, and I would encourage you to do that because in some cases it's going to take up a lot of the, the space, and so you can't really see what's going on with this. So if I were going to do this, I would just put use a tongue scraper, right? And get rid of all this extra content. And this is actually more about eating. So I wouldn't use that, but you can change the visuals in this, right? So let's say this guy here, tongue scraper. So let's just see if there's a tongue scraper. I don't know if any of these are actually showing tongue scraping. No, but you can kind of go in and look at some of these different options, right? That you can do. And if you click this, it will actually change it and put it in the video, okay, instead of that other one, right? And again, then you just click generate, and it will generate the whole video for you, which is pretty amazing, okay? And so I wanted to just show you one that I did yesterday. And again, this is just using the Pixelot, same article, same content, and it pulled in some, more videos, video content about like just video and filming and stuff like that. So I want to change, for example, this one that I haven't changed yet. So I wanted to change this one and change the visual to this. And you can do your own voiceover if you want, but you can also have it done for you. So I'm just going to search for soccer, and then I can actually replace this with this, right? And then it said the resulting video can be streamed live or recorded for later viewing. And you can also do the audio, change the audios, and you can do a voiceover, right, of this. So you can do any of these different voiceovers. Let's just hear a couple of them so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here.
Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rates by 80%.
Welcome to Pictory. Did you know that video increases user engagement by 80%?
So some of them are better than others, but overall, these are the kind of things that some people wouldn't even notice if you wanted to do something like that. And then if you wanted to just regenerate the video, you can just generate the video, and you've got a whole new video for you. And again, you can put this up on social media, anything like that. And then optimize it for YouTube, let's say. So those are a few ways you can right now make some money with Chat GPT. There's a lot of opportunity. What I want you to do is make sure that you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing some more videos on how to use Chat GPT, and we'll see you in one of those future videos. All right, so give it a like, give it a subscribe, and check out one of these other videos on my channel. Take care.